Hi everybody, Marco Carvalho here from businesscreditblogger.com. Today's video we're going to talk about changing your business address. This is a video that if you're planning to change your business mailing address or physical business location, we're going to talk about all the agencies and listings and important points you need to update your business address. This has a big impact on business credit. There's many other facts when it comes to changing your address for your business, which we're going to cover here shortly. So let's get started. Now, changing your business address, whether it's your physical business location or your mailing address, there's a lot of things that take place when you do that. So it's important that you want to update this data with a lot of different important points we're going to cover here. So first of all, why would you change your business address? You may have to set up a virtual office. Let's say you're working your business from home, but you want to have more of a professional corporate image. So you can set up a virtual office, but you're changing your address now. So you may have seen our video. We talked about setting up a virtual office address. That may be a reason. Or let's say you're moving to a new location. Let's say you've outgrown the location you're at, or let's say you were running your business from your basement. You're now ready to move into a retail location. Let's say you're moving to a new state. Let's say you incorporated in one state and you're working your business, but now you need to move to a different state. What's important you need to realize is if you incorporated in one state and you move to another state, you want to contact the new state that you live in and file what's called a foreign entity. In most states, we have a filing fee. You have to have permission to do business as they call it a foreign filing. That doesn't mean you're a foreign company from a different country. It just means that you're a foreign entity. Your business was not incorporated in the state for which you want to operate in now. So you need to get, it's typically called a certificate of authority. So make sure you do that. Because this all has an impact when you're trying to get funding, opening up business bank account, especially if you want to go through business credit card funding. These are things that if a bank looks up your company on the state website and they don't see your updated address there, or they see that your EIN letter doesn't have your current business address there, these are all things that can create conflicting issues. This also can create a duplicate credit file for your business if you don't have your updated business address and all the proper documents. You may be changing your business address because you want to lower operation costs, or you want to upgrade your facilities or expand to new locations. So these are all the different reasons why you may be changing your business address. So what happens when you change your business address is you want to update your filing docs. The first thing, I think this is one of the most important, is to update your address with the IRS. Obviously, that's where you file your business taxes. So there is a form called IRS Form 8822B, Change of Address Form. You can download that right off the IRS website. But that's a change of address form you want to fill out and submit. It will take about 4 to 6 weeks for them to process your change of address for your business. Now, the other thing you want to do is update your business filing with the state. You want to go to your state website at the state you incorporated in, and look under the corporations division and search for your business. When you find your business, you'll see the documents of your business, the resident agent address, the business address. So that's where you're going to need to submit a business change address there. Some states actually have a fee if you want to update your business address. You need to do that. The reason why is if you go apply for credit, or you go through, let's say, our business credit card funding program, and the bank wants to see a copy of your EIN letter. They see your updated address there, but let's say they look your business up to make sure it's active with the state and it doesn't have the same address. You have a problem there, okay? So the next thing is check with your local tax authority at city. If you've done any type of filings with the city to operate your business, you want to update your filing docs there, make a notification that you change your business address. Now, this is really important. Once you fill out Form 8822B with the IRS and they're processing your updated change of address, you want to get a new EIN letter. Now, you can wait. It takes about 6 weeks for you to get a new EIN letter that shows here's your EIN and here's your new business address. But I want to share with you a way to get that EIN letter much quicker. We have lots of clients go through this where they're trying to go through business credit card funding. They submit a funding agreement to us. They give us our articles of incorporation. They provide their EIN letter, but on the funding agreement, they have an address on there, but it doesn't match the business address on their EIN letter. And they say, oh, well, I moved. I changed my business address, but they never updated their address with the IRS, and they don't have an updated EIN letter. So I'm sharing with you, this is the process on how to get your updated EIN letter much faster without having to wait 4 to 6 weeks. So you're going to contact the IRS's Business and Specialty Tax Line. There's their phone number. Then you want to select option 1 for English, or if you're Spanish, you press the next option. Then you're going to press option 1 again, and then option 3. What you're going to be requesting is to get a copy of your CP 575 or 147C form. This is basically known as your EIN confirmation letter. Okay. Now, one thing to remember is this is a customer service phone call, so you want to make sure you set some time aside because you could be on hold for some time because you're calling the IRS, so it may take some while. Once you get a representative on the phone, let them know you want to make a change to your business address, okay? You may have already filled out the form 8822B and faxed it in or mailed it in and you're waiting for it, but you still want to say you want to make a change because the next thing you're going to ask the representative is you want to verify what address do they have on file for your business, okay? If they already give you your updated address, that's great. They've already made the change, and now you're going to ask them that you need a confirmation letter. You need that form CP 575. If it still has your old address, tell them you want to update your address, give them your new address, they'll update it, and also ask them to fax you a confirmation letter, okay? So this will allow you to get your EIN fax confirmation letter right away, and let them know your bank's requesting it, you need it right away for a financial transaction, etc. That way you don't have to wait a couple weeks in the mail, and they'll fax it over to you because it's done all the time, okay? If the representative says, no, we won't fax it to you, ask for a supervisor because they will fax it to you, okay? Now, let's talk about number 2, updating your licenses or permits. If you had to obtain a license or a permit or any type of certificate from the federal government, you'll need to update that license. It's very, very important. Don't wait. If you change your business address, you want to follow all these key points we're talking about here. Your state, some states require specific licenses. There's a professional license, like if you're a doctor or if you're a cosmetologist, etc. You have to have a professional license. So you have to update that license if you change your business address. You might have a sales license. You might have employers need special licenses to do business in the state. You have to update those. If you're in the city, you might have some permits that you've received for your business. So those are things you have to update your business address with the city if you have permits with the city, and even your county. So I'm sure you may already be aware of this, that, well, when you started your business, you filed here, you got a certificate here, you got a permit here. So that's where you kind of have to go through your laundry list of things that you've already got in place that you have to update if you change your business address. Now you want to update, number 3 is update your business financial accounts. Very important, your business bank account. Make sure you go in your bank, update your business address. And you may be just updating your business mailing address, not your actual physical business address. Or you may be updating both. But also any bank you have a business loan with, you need to update your business address. If you have any alternative lenders or any lenders that you have lines of credit with, you need to update your business merchant account. As well as any investment accounts or any assets that you have under the company. Those assets have your business's name and address on there. You need to update that data. This is very, very important for you as a business owner. And we're talking about business credit accounts. Any vendors that you have credit with that you open an account with, they have your old address now. So you need to update, let them know this is my new billing details. Because the data, when you make a payment with a vendor, whether they report to a business credit agency or they don't, it's important, because if they report to a business credit reporting agency, then guess what? That data now they're going to report to a business credit bureau. So that'll also help update your business credit report by updating your business mailing address with vendors or suppliers or retailers that you have credit with as a business. They're now sharing that updated information with the business credit bureaus. Any service providers, your cell phone for the business, cable, phone, gas, electric, everything, all needs to be updated with your new business address. Credit cards. If you have business credit cards, gas store cards, etc., fleet cards, anything in the company's name, all needs to be updated. You need to notify all these accounts that you have a new business address. Okay. Number 5 is update your business website. That's very important. On your contact us page on your business website, remember, all these little details are so important, because what happens is when a supplier or vendor or a bank or underwriter is verifying your information, going through verification purposes, whether it's your bank account or your EIN letter, or it's your state filing, or it's your business website, if there's any type of discrepancy or different mismatched data, mismatched addresses, then that could cause an issue with for them. Okay, so you also want to update your major directory listings. Okay, so if you have listings with some of the major ones like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Google, Yelp, Super Pages, Local.com, Express Update, these are some of the major ones. You want to update your business address there, because that also can impact you on the customer acquisition side as well. I mean, if customers see that you're not located there anymore and you have a new address, you need to notify everybody that has your old address that you have a new address. So you need to update your listings. Next thing is your social media accounts for the business. If you have a business Facebook page, a LinkedIn page, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all these social media accounts need to have your updated business information. The 7th one, this is the Business Credit Reporting Agency. This is a big one, because remember, anytime you're applying for credit for a vendor or a retailer or even a business credit card or a loan, when they pull your business credit report, what are they looking at? You have the application, you're filling out a credit app for the business, you're putting your business information, business phone number, business address, business mailing address, etc., EIN letter, and that data, if it doesn't match up with the business credit agency, guess what? They may not locate your business, or there may be a discrepancy in the address. Okay, so first thing is you could update that information with Dun & Bradstreet. You could update your company information by registering with iUpdate. This is free, doesn't cost you anything. You just go to this link up here, or if you want to make it easy, just go to google.com and put in iUpdate in the Google search tab. It'll bring up, this is the first website I'll bring up. It's Dun & Bradstreet's iUpdate. You're going to go to iUpdate, and you are going to search for your company, locate your business, and you're going to have to verify that you're one of the officers of the company. And once you're verified, they'll give you your login details. You can log into your iUpdate account, and guess what? You can update your company information there. Okay, so that's one quick way to update your Dun & Bradstreet report. It takes usually 13 to 15 days for the changes to hit for your business credit report with Dun & Bradstreet. This is what the page looks like when you go to iUpdate. And as you can see, you're going to verify identity, authentication, security settings, and registration. Okay. If you haven't done this already, you should definitely do this. And this will also let you know if you even have a file with Dun & Bradstreet. So if they can't find your business on D&B, there's no search results, then you're not listed with D&B. You don't have a DUNS number, and you're not in their database. So definitely check out our business credit building system if you don't have a credit file with D&B or Experian Commercial or Equifax Small Business. We can show you how to build that up. So let's talk about Experian Commercial. This is another business credit reporting agency, a major one. Now, with the next two agencies, you actually have to submit written requests to update the company information. So with Experian, their process is you actually have to have a copy of your Experian business credit report. Okay, so you have to actually order your Experian report. They charge you a small little price for it. But on the report, you actually have to circle the business address. And on your own company letterhead, you have to submit the report with the address circled and list on your letterhead your current address, that's your new business address, along with your previous address. Okay, and you need to send it, and of course sign it and give a phone number and your company officer information. This is where you're going to send that information to, and all this information is on Experian's website. I just want to make this easy for you, so you don't have to go searching all over for it. But if you want more details on this, go to businesscreditfacts.com. That's Experian's website that goes into changing your address with Experian. That's businesscreditfacts.com. facts.com. But this is where you're going to send that information to. You can also email a PDF to the businessdisputes@experian.com. So if you don't want to mail it, send them an email with the report and the company letterhead. Okay, let's talk about Equifax. Equifax is same thing. You have to fill out a research request form. You request a form, customer service at equifaxsmallbusiness.com. If you're an existing Equifax business member, then when you log in, you can request a request form when you're logged into your member center with Equifax. But you again have to submit a research request to dispute that the address information is incorrect. Okay. Now I hope you enjoyed this information. Now many people ask us, well, what do you guys do? We break this down for you right here on this page. Is we actually have a business credit building system. So if you like this information, you want to learn how to build business credit, you want to separate your personal from your business expenses and build a credit-worthy business, check out our business credit building system. We give you a step-by-step do-it-yourself platform, provides you the vendors, retailers, fleet cards to help you build business credit. We also have funding programs. You've heard me talk about our business credit card funding program. We offer lines of credit and loans and personal funding as well if your credit's not strong enough. So check out for all of our products and services, Business Credit Builders, that's with an S.org. That's businesscreditbuilders.org. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. And click subscribe. This is a channel that I'm always providing updated business credit information, how to maximize your funding potential as an individual and as a business. And even if you're a real estate investor, you're always going to pick up some great information on how you can maximize your funding potential. So with that, make it a great day. We'll talk to you real soon.